Have you ever wondered about the rags to riches story? Today I would like to introduce you to a man who shows that, with a little bit of hard work and determination, such stories really do come true. All of us love to hear about the rags to riches story. Such stories show us that the American dream is still alive and well. I'm going to share with you the story of Dr. Alfredo Quinones Hinojosa's life and how he is a living and breathing example of how such a story might be possible. When I took sociology last class, we studied some of the racial inequalities that exist in our society. This study took me to the story of Dr. Q's life and how he became an example of what a little hard work and determination can do to provide someone with the kind of life that they dream of. I will share with you 3 transitions in this man's life, where he came from, how he went to school here in America to get a better life, and how that ultimately led to where he is now, a neurosurgeon at Johns Hopkins Hospital in Baltimore, Maryland. Let's start by examining where he came from and what the circumstances were surrounding his childhood. Dr. Quinones, or Dr. Q as some people like to call him, was raised in Mexicali, Mexico. Dr. Q, 2013. He obtained a teaching degree when he was 18 in Mexico. 1 year later, in 1987, he jumped the border fence between Mexico and the United States. The Border Patrol caught him and sent him back. But he tried again, and this time he succeeded. Even though he finally made it into the United States, he could not speak English. Consequently, he was sent to Fresno, California, where he found work doing odd jobs such as painting, welding, and picking cotton. While he was there, he lived in a trailer near the fields where he worked, and later he moved to a one-room apartment with his cousins. Next, I will talk about the time he started school and the difficulties that he had while he was there. Dr. Q had bigger dreams than just the cotton fields, and he started attending the community college by the fields where he worked. When he was in the college, he learned English, he tutored other Spanish-speaking students in math and science. He honed his mastery of the English language by taking debate, and he worked for the railroad company as a welder. Dr. Q, 2013. Now that I've explained to you where Dr. Quinones came from and how he started school in order to get a better life, I'll explain how he went from a student to being the top neurosurgeon at Johns Hopkins Hospital that he is today. In 1992, he quit his job for the railroad and got a scholarship at the University of California, Berkeley, where he majored in psychology. The types of classes that he excelled in while at college were courses such as calculus, physics, and chemistry. The grades that he received in these classes helped him keep his GPA up. While he was in the neurobiology lab, he met a person who would later become his mentor, Joe Martinez. Dr. Q worked on a thesis in neuroscience, which received high honors, and Joe encouraged him to attend Harvard Medical School. Dr. Q's application was accepted, and he met Ed Kravitz at Harvard, who was a neurobiologist. Dr. Q obtained American citizenship while he was enrolled there, and he graduated from Harvard with honors. As a result of him graduating with honors, he gave the commencement speech in his class in 1999. Over the next 6 years, he became an intern and a resident of the University of California, San Francisco. While he was there, he also did some postdoctorate work. He went to Johns Hopkins as a professor and neurosurgeon in 2005, specializing in brain cancer and pituitary tumors. Dr. Q has obtained many awards and honors. 3 awards among the many he has received are the Faculty Teaching Award in 2007 at the Johns Hopkins Hospital, the Franklin Martin Faculty Research Award in 2006, and the Career Development Award in 2006 from the American Society of Clinical Oncology Foundation. Alfred Quinones Hinojosa, 2012. Now that I have shared with you how he became a top neurosurgeon at Johns Hopkins Hospital, let's review what I shared about Dr. Q's life. Today, I shared with you 3 important transitions in the life of Dr. Q. I shared with you how he went from humble beginnings in Mexico to working as a farmhand in the United States. I shared with you how he went from being a farmhand to being enrolled in school. I shared how he went from being a student to being a top neurosurgeon at Johns Hopkins Hospital. Dr. Q's example shows how anyone can have a better life in America regardless of where they came from or the circumstances of their birth. We should all use Dr. Q's example to motivate us to work hard no matter what the situations in our life look like. He overcame the circumstances of a humble birth and the overwhelming odds that were stacked against him from the beginning with a little hard work and determination. And we can too if we just study hard and keep working with the assignments that are due in our classes.